I was talking to the guys that did the video on the quarterbacks, and they said after they turned the camera off, one of them asked you, okay, did you really mean that about last year, sitting out, worked out to be a productive, at least mentally, something that was productive for you? I said, absolutely, and explained it to them. So.
Yeah, I mean, I really feel like last year really humbled me and matured me very well. So, like, honestly, I was kind of happy to, now that I look back at it, I was kind of happy that I kind of set that sideline and watched and learned a lot and just kind of grew up as a person. I mean, I can honestly say I was a young boy last year. I could say I'm a young man now just because I've matured a lot, and last year really showed me that there's more to football than just football. It's relationships, it's leadership, it's communications, it's connections, everything. And so it just showed me that there's life outside of football, and then there's a whole other life inside of football.
One observation that I've had, in fact, I saw it today in practice too. You would think your most confident would have been when you came in here, having been a 2-year starter, but it looks like even though you sat last year, that you've grown in confidence. One of the things that was going on today in the drills, you were patient. You were the guy that was waiting the extra step Leeson wanted to see. How do you explain growing in confidence when what you did last year was just kind of sit back?
Yeah. Anytime you sit back and take a back seat to someone, you just gain a different perspective. I haven't sat on the sideline in a really long time, so it wasn't a spot that you really want to be in. But I understood my role last year, and I accepted it, and I gained a lot of perspective that I might have not had on things we can do better. But I think, the guys saw how I accepted my role, and they respected that. And I think that moving forward, it's just about remembering that perspective, and that caused me to gain a lot of confidence in my ability, just confidence being around these guys. It's not necessarily all ability, but just being able to be vocal and voice my opinion on things and do my best to lead. It's not necessarily it wasn't necessarily ability-wise, even though I believe I've grown a lot in that aspect since I first got here. But confidence-wise, just being confident and comfortable around these guys and being able to be vocal and lead them each and every day, that's kind of where I would say that might have grown the most.